The lighting is actually looking good. Wait a minute. If y'all hear a vacuum in the background, my mom's vacuuming. But for today's little recording, I'm just gonna be talking shit, not about anybody, but about the Kardashians, because why the fuck not? And before anybody comes on here talking about, oh, people always got to say about the Kardashians, they get paid for that shit. None of them have any talent other than looking pretty, fitting a beauty standard, and getting in the headlines for publicity stunts. Okay? Literally. Their job is for people to talk about them, mainly to talk shit, and they get revenue from it. So I don't want to hear nobody coming in here with this bum energy of like fucking dick riding the Kardashians till the sun comes up. No. Okay? We can criticize all these celebrities, okay? I'm tired of these celebrities feeling entitled. I'm tired of these celebrities feeling like nobody can criticize them, okay? Even sometimes the people that claim to love me criticize me. You know what I mean? And some of the stuff that I do, I know I'm not perfect shit. Fucking young as hell. I'm not even an adult yet, so... Anyways, right? Let's talk shit about the Kardashians. And I do actually have some trash here because I just ate some snacks. But we're not just going to be talking about any Kardashian. Shut up. Y'all see this? This disrespect? Let's put this under. Oh, also, let me show y'all the school fit that I wore. I'm not gonna be putting on the sweater, but I got my new sweater. Definitely an upgrade from the Boston sweater. If y'all want to ask me where I got that from, I don't know. Like I said, it was a hand-me-down. But this is from Forever 21. Okay, and let me actually just put it on for the one time. No, I'm not wearing a bra. Get over it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like in a not so good mood, but this is how I went to school. Okay. We like. Cool. It's really hot outside, and it's that type of hot where it's like you can't breathe. Like it's. Yeah, and yes, I rolled up my pants because I'm sorry. The length they were at, it was like making me look like a dyke. Which is nothing wrong with dykes, but that's not the look I'm going for. But yeah, also, these pants have the like super fuzzy material. And it's very fucking hot. So, I don't need that right now. But I'm burning some incense. Okay. This is a safe place. Space. What? You get the point. So. Let me just. Whew. Okay. Alright. There's like barely anything in there. So I'm just put it back on my thing. And yeah. So, we're not just going to be talking about any Kardashian, bitch. We're talking specifically about Kourtney Kardashian, Travis Barker, and Scott Dickhead, right? So, let's talk about it. So, basically, if y'all have not been keeping up with the Kardashians, basically, on the Kardashians' new reality TV show, The Kardashians, which... So, like, who named that shit? Like, what y'all thought y'all was the black label? Like, fucking Blackpink? Anyways. Kourtney and Travis have, been dating for a while now. And it really seems like she found her soulmate. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, like, proud of her, right? So, let's just get into it, right? So, yeah, they've been dating. And I'm pretty sure this was everybody's initial reaction. Like, we're really happy for Kourtney because for the longest, Kourtney has been fucking tailing behind Scott like a damn dog. You know what I mean? Like, she has been just like, like, I don't know, for some reason she just continuously tried to like stick by him, even though Scott has like the mind of like apparently a 13-year-old boy. And it seems like for once, Kourtney has actually found, the love of her life. But, and hold on, matter of fact, before we even get into it, do y'all even remember that one time where Scott was dating the daughter of another famous person in Hollywood, and she was like only 19, like she just became an adult, and they went on a trip, and like for some reason Kourtney went with them, and then it was a picture where it was Scott, his girlfriend, and Kourtney right beside him, and it was giving threesome. I'm sorry, it was giving desperate, it was giving weird. I'm like, Kourtney, please, girl, like stand up, sis. Like, it looks pathetic. I'm sorry, it looked pathetic. But do y'all remember where Kourtney continued to trail behind Scott even when he had a full-blown underage girlfriend? Do y'all remember that? It was just like so pathetic to see. And now she's found the love of her life, right? But, right? The PDA has to fucking stop. I'm so tired. And I am the type of person, I hate seeing people kiss. I'm sorry. Not sorry, actually. I hate seeing people kiss. And ever since the first episode on the show, they've literally been fucking like making out in front of everybody, and it's just like so fucking annoying. First of all, it's rude, it's disrespectful, and it's inconsiderate. You're being rude to other people by inconsidering their feelings. Like, yo, I would rather you guys not damn near like dry hump in front of us or make the fuck out with all y'all salivas and shit. Like, it's just so uncomfortable. Like, we get it, y'all have like mad sexual attraction or whatever, or y'all have a great connection, but we don't need to constantly see that every fucking day. And I think Kourtney and Travis need to take a hint. Like, it's okay, a cute peck on the cheek, a cute you know what I mean, holding hands, giving a hug. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not a hater. I don't have a problem with that. But it's just like, to see y'all constantly making out and then it's in front of the kids. Like, as a child, I don't want to see my mom damn near about to fuck my dad in front of my face. It's really inconsiderate. Like, at dinner, bleh, you know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with y'all? And then when they went searching for houses, they were like sitting on the chair, dry humping, and then like, it just makes, and then like the guy that was trying to sell the house and then the retail, whatever, he like, you can tell he just like left them alone. He felt mad uncomfortable. And it creates this environment of like separation of like, well, it's us against you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I hate it. I honestly hate it, right? So we have that, right? We're all happy for Kourtney, of course. We're all happy that she left Scott's crazy fucking ass, right? Annoying ass. But, it's just, why am I even showing y'all this? Like, bitch, sponsor. What am I sponsoring? Whatever, but for me personally, it's just like, we don't need to see y'all damn near fucking on the red carpet on each and every episode of the Kardashians. Like, first of all, when they went to the red carpet, disrespectful. Immediately, no. Absolutely not. You're done. When she came to the red carpet and she was like, fuck the theme. Like, we didn't even, and the fact that some people was actually trying to justify their outfits, talking about, oh yeah, they came on theme. Kourtney even said herself that she was not thinking about no fucking theme. She just came there, and it makes me realize, like, if you didn't come for the theme, you didn't come for the fashion. Because obviously them outfits does not say fashion to me. I do not like it, period. I don't care what fashion forward and what corporate business says that's okay. It's not okay with me. Okay, I would have had to send their ass back home. If I was the lady that run that shit, I would have to send their ass back home. Because you're not about to embarrass my brand like that, right? But it's like, if y'all didn't come for the fashion, what did y'all come for? A publicity stunt. That's what y'all came for. Y'all didn't come for the fashion. Y'all didn't care for that. Y'all just wanted to be photographed, tongue fucking on the red carpet one more time. And it's fucking annoying. Like, I hate people that are constantly begging for attention. And don't get me wrong, I like attention. But am I constantly like, give me attention, give me attention, give me attention? No. I don't even, that's the whole reason why my fucking, if y'all want to know the name, the reason, the reason behind my name on YouTube is because I don't want people to find me. I don't want people to watch my shit. The fuck? And if you are watching it, cool. But, you know, it's not like I'm trying to be a YouTuber. Like, I'm just here to talk shit. And if you're here to stick around, then that's cool too. Everybody's accepted over here, period. Ain't no exclusion. But it was just very rude for me that they got invited to the red carpet. I mean, to the Met Gala. And they was just like, oh yeah, fuck the fashion. Like, you know, we didn't come here for that. What did you come for, huh? To just see people, to just like show off your relationship. And I'm not jealous, because I already told y'all what type of timing I'm on. I am not trying to be in a relationship right now. Point blank. But this relationship, it's starting to piss me off. Like, we get it. Now, let's talk about Scott. Scott. When Scott started appearing on the Kardashians, he mentioned how he's starting to feel excluded from the family, how they're not inviting him to things. What Scott needs to realize is that is Kourtney's blood family before his. They knew Kourtney as a family member, as their sister, as somebody they loved and cared for before you. Not only that, you treated their sister like shit. You know what I mean? And I'm riding behind my family, so. But it's like, what Scott needs to realize, and it is an uncomfortable situation, and I do understand what he's talking about, but it's like, at the end of the day, that's her family before yours. If they want her at an event, and they have been unfortunately placed in an uncomfortable position where it's like, it's either her or you, why would they choose you? Unless they're like arguing with her and like for some reason they're not rocking with her at the moment, they're gonna choose their sister, and he has to understand that. Now that I'm done being nice, let's drag fucking Scott Disick, okay? Why is everybody coddling his fucking feelings that he's not a grown-ass man? Scott, the way he reacted to Kourtney finding the love of her life is like a baby. It's like a fucking child. And let me tell you something. Guys do this all the time. Y'all know the famous saying. Guys cannot take what they dish out. They can cheat on you, fucking rub their relationship in front of your face, can do all of this shit multiple times. But as soon as you do one thing back, they're big ass babies. And Scott is proving that to be right. And I know why it hurts. It hurts because you can tell they have such great passion and love for each other. It's very obvious that they can't even fucking contain it. They can't even just hold it all for like a few minutes, right? And they're constantly publicizing their relationship and showing it off, which, you know, that's what the Kardashians do. But it's like, that's why it hurts much more. It's like fucking, like, you know, when somebody stabs you with a knife and you like put it in more. Of course, yeah. Why did I use that example? But like, you know, when they say like you're adding salt to the wounds or something like that, like it's like adding salt to the wounds. Like, it's gonna hurt more because of how abundant their connection is. But I feel like everybody needs to fucking stop coddling Scott Dick's feelings. Stop coddling his feelings. Period. Like, I just felt like everybody was calling his feelings, and I was completely agreeing with Kendall in that moment. Although I didn't agree when Kendall was like, it seems like you don't even care about Scott. I mean, I'm pretty sure she cares somewhat. Like, I'm not, like, she definitely would not wish any harm on him. But it's like, at the moment, that's not her priority. That's not what she wants to think about. And I really hated the way that the family constantly brought up Scott. Like, I understand it's a taboo topic at this moment. Like, it's kind of like, the elephant in the room and everybody wants to address it. But it's like, let Kourtney enjoy her fucking moments, because that guy put her through fucking hell. He put her through fucking hell. So I didn't like how they constantly brought up Scott. It's like, we fucking get it. You don't have to keep bringing that bitch up. And I felt bad for Kourtney, because it's like, she just got proposed to and y'all gotta fucking ruin this moment talking about, oh, it doesn't seem like you care about Scott. Who fucking cares? I was like, Kendall, at that moment, you just need to shut the fuck up. Keep your gaslighting ass over there, okay? And let Kourtney enjoy her moment. Let her have her cake. Let her eat her cake. But in the other scene where Scott got off on Kendall, it was very childish. And honestly, I was waiting for Chris to step in and be like, yo, you cannot talk to my daughter like that. You cannot be disrespecting my daughter like that. If this is how you're going to act, I'm really not going to allow you to be around the family. Now you're really about to feel ostracized. But I understand what he's saying, but it's like, you have to understand the circumstances. Where is Scott's family? Where is Scott's family? I understand that's his only sense of family, but it's like, bro, where is your family? I guess he's gotten used to like being Kourtney's man or Kourtney's lover in the house, but it's like, bruh, you have to understand that's her family before yours, and blood too, blood family. So it's like, but I understand Kendall was trying to play the middleman. Kendall actually, and that's the funny thing, why he was like wilding on Kendall, she was the main one sticking up for him, which I still didn't agree with, but it's like, damn, that's fucked up. And we saw the Aries energy come out of fucking Kendall when she was like, you know what, Scott, I'm fucking done. I was like, yes, Kendall, I would have done the same exact thing. I was just like, you know what, I'm done. Because it's like talking to a brick wall. Like, he's just like a fucking baby. Like, wham. And what Chris said after that or before that, it was completely right. Like, he's just acting childish. He's mad. And when he was like, oh, we weren't good for each other anyways, like, I hope he could deal with her. It was just very rude, very dickheadish, and very disrespectful. Like, shut your mouth. You're just mad because she's finally happy. You're being selfish right now. And so, yeah, I don't want to see Scott on the show no more. If, in my opinion, they should ostracize his ass. Because now, you want somebody to ostracize you, I'll ostracize you. That's what it's giving. Like, he just brings so much negative energy to the show, and I just like, shut up. Like I told y'all, I hate when people always have a problem with something, and that is Scott right now, because he's throwing a hissy fit because he can't control Kourtney no more. I truly think that's what it is. I feel like Kourtney has been freed. She does not have no feelings for him anymore because she finally found a man that's better. And this is why I always say, stop dealing with these men who are not shit, because there's other men out there who I'm pretty sure they will treat you 10 times better. They got money, and they got financial stability, and they got emotional stability. So, hey, yeah, like I said, Scott's being fucking annoying, and then people are trying to defend him on the internet, talking about, give Scott a break, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with this. Scott has had multiple years. He has had a decade and some to change his life around, to turn around and make things right for him and Kourtney. And I think what's happening right now is that he's thinking about, what if I wasn't a piece of shit? What if I actually did the fucking simple thing that guys can't do for some reason, and just change my horrible ways and, stick it out for us and the family and the kids? What would have happened? But then again, so that's why I think he's like looking at Scott and Kourtney as like that should have been me. But then he's also right when he said him and Kourtney just simply did not belong together. You got unresolved issues that you need to solve. You need healing energy is what you need. You need somebody who can stick beside you. And Kourtney, I don't think she can provide that for you. I think after all these fucking years, Kourtney needs some healing energy of her own. Like, y'all cannot be together. But yeah, that is my opinion on Scott Disick, Kourtney and Travis Barker. Travis's kids, they're pretty cool. Why did they seem, okay, first of all, why did Travis's kids seem a little bit uncomfortable around the Kardashians? You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you visiting your aunt's house and there are those cousins you don't know. Like, I'm sorry, but his kids sometimes they like, except for the boy that was like battling Kendall, that did seem like a very, cool moment. But other than that, I don't know. Like, something seems a little off. You know what I mean? Like, you would think y'all have more gatherings together because, I mean, well, you know what I mean? Kourtney has a thing for introducing guys into her family. So, yeah. And then also, they had a wedding at Italy. They got married like 3 times, child. It is giving Machine Gun Kelly and the hot chick. I forgot her name, but yeah, the wedding, I'm not gonna lie to you, it kind of looked a mess. It looked a little bit of a mess. It was giving me like grunge vibes, 2015. I was like, okay, good job, honey. Like, oh, all right, girl, whatever, tickles your pickle. But let me see, is that all I gotta say? Let me not waste no more time. Okay, so they're also trying for a baby, which I was kind of thinking like, isn't it too soon to try for, like, why do y'all automatically want to go for kids? Like, y'all can't do anything else. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of alarmed me that they wanted a baby so quick. But it's like, they have the money, they have the resources, I'm sure they'll be fine. But I mean, for me personally, it feels like they're still in the honeymoon stage. You know what I mean? It feels like they are still in the honeymoon stage. So, like, y'all are already going for a kid. Now, be careful what you wish for. Be careful. What the? Be careful what you wish for, because kids really are a blessing from God, y'all. They really are a blessing from God. Because let me tell you what they will do. They will point out the flaws in your relationship just like that. And you won't have to be in a bad relationship. Of course, y'all are going to literally be tied together for like 18 years, maybe plus some. But it's like babies open your eyes. You know what I mean? It's like they're the ultimate test of whether y'all are meant for each other or not. Because babies can really ruin relationships. Of course, not the baby itself, but you know what I mean. Because you're in a high stress situation. You're under pressure. It is your first time. You're scared or whatever. Well, it's not their first time, but you know what I mean. So, I don't know. Like, the fact that Kourtney's trying for a baby already, it was just kind of like, okay, like they literally said first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby and a carriage. They literally said that in the matter of like 2 months at this point for me. But another thing I want to talk about real quick about Kourtney and Travis's relationship, I think it's really interesting how Chris the mother, how she's reacting to the situation. She was crying so fucking much. Like, she is heavily invested in their relationship right now. And I think it's because maybe she's living vicariously through her. That's just a little bit of a thought. Because she was really getting overly emotional. And I do think a lot of it is, it's really feeling like Kourtney has found the one, right? It's really feeling like they're soulmates, or at least twin flames, right? Which I'm getting more soulmate energy. You know what I mean? But it's like, you can tell when two people are just so meant for each other. And I guess for her, after seeing her daughter get humiliated and get fucked up by Scott for so many years, it's like, that's really the one. But also, I feel like she's living vicariously through her. Like, what she wished she had. You know what I mean? That's just a little bit of a thought. I'm getting some of that energy. Like, this, everything, like, all of this is really important for her, because this is like kind of the happy ending she had wished for. Which, Chris's relationship with the house slave, they do not seem like, I don't see it lasting. Like, they literally don't seem like they're in a relationship with each other. Like, they seem so emotionally disconnected from each other. Like, when he's not rubbing her arm or like being affectionate with her, it doesn't even seem like they're a couple. And maybe that's not what she's looking for. Maybe she really is just looking for a friend, a good time, whatever. But That ain't none of my business, child. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I mean, that's the end. You know, it's not really much to talk about. I just really wanted to target Kourtney and Travis's relationship because at this point I just felt like there was something to discuss, like Scott's childishness and how people are coddling him for some fucking reason, even though he's had multiple years to get it right. Kourtney and Travis's disgusting PDA. I'm sorry. And really Chris's reaction and everybody else's reaction to it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully whoever's watching this found this entertaining. I was definitely entertained by talking to it. I just came home, so I'm about to take a little bit of a nap and call it a night. But I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bitch, I'm done. I think I'm in a reality TV show. On the next, like, diary entry or something. On the next topic.